Roro, if I were a plane, I'd be snack chasing and painted like the Mystery Machine. If I were a plane, I'd be super efficient with all the latest tech, perfect for solving sky-high mysteries. If I were a plane, I'd be big, green, and loud. But hey, I'd get you where you need to go, swamp and all. If I were a plane, I'd be rock solid with a Stone Age flair. Yabba dabba doo, ready to roll. If I were a plane, I'd be big, comfy, and full of snacks. Because who doesn't love snacks? If I were a plane, I'd be small, quick, and always one step ahead of those pesky cats. If I were a plane, I'd be fast as lightning, sleek and built for speed. Ka-chow! If we were a plane, we'd be bright, colorful, and packed with superpowers, ready to save the day. Hey, what's up, Doc? If I were a plane, I'd be quick, clever, and always outsmarting the competition. If I were a plane, I'd be all muscle and style, baby, looking good in the sky. If I were a plane, I'd be small, blue, and smurfing through the clouds. If I were a plane, I'd be a trusty old biplane, always ready for adventure in the wild blue yonder. If I were a plane, I'd be sleek and futuristic, soaring to infinity and beyond. Pika pika, if I were a plane, I'd be electric, zipping through the sky in a flash. If I were a plane, I'd be slow, cozy, and always on a direct flight to the nearest lasagna. Banana, if I were a plane, I'd be bright yellow and full of fun, zooming around with a smile. If I were a plane, I'd be big, comfy, and always flying towards the nearest donut shop. If I were a plane, I'd be bubbly and full of energy, soaring happily through the air. If I were a plane, I'd be slow, pink, and always a little lost, but having fun. It's a me, Mario! If I were a plane, I'd be strong, red, and always ready to save the day. If I were a plane, I'd be super fast, blue, and always racing to the finish line. If I were a plane, I'd be a wild blue jet, zooming through the skies, causing all kinds of chaos. If I were a plane, I'd be a crazy high-tech contraption, blasting through dimensions with a burp. If I were a plane, I'd be elegant and icy, leaving a trail of frost in the sky. If we were a plane, we'd be an epic invention, combining fun, speed, and some serious creativity. If I were a plane, I'd be small, quick, and always outsmarting the bigger ones. If I were a plane, I'd be loud, funny, and always ready for a non-stop flight of chatter. If I were a plane, I'd be shape-shifting, taking on any form to get the job done. If I were a plane, I'd be big, white, and super comforting, always keeping everyone safe in the sky. If I were a plane, I'd be sleek, agile, and ready for any daring adventure. If I were a plane, I'd be sleek, armored, and powered by the latest tech, ready to save the day. If I were a plane, I'd be a little clumsy but full of heart, soaring through the sky with a smile. If I were a plane, I'd be fast, furious, and always ready to dive bomb those pesky pigs. If I were a plane, I'd be classic and cheerful, bringing magic to the skies. If we were a plane, we'd be stealthy, green, and totally ready to kick some sky-high shell. If I were a plane, I'd be fast and full of energy, always chasing my dreams in the sky. If I were a plane, I'd be big and strong, with a surprising amount of grace. Skadoosh! If I were a plane, I'd be light and swift, gliding through the air with the power of all the elements. If I were a plane, I'd be a whirlwind of chaos, spinning through the skies at crazy speeds. If I were a plane, I'd be dark, sneaky, and always scheming to catch those pesky Smurfs.